Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to talk about part 12 and 13 of me and Miss Leolah Brown's upcoming YouTube collab. So, celebrity YouTube club. But celebrity collab with me and Miss Leolah. I want y'all to be able to see the TV home because I got a book coming out, guys. It's about the cover-up murders of Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina. It's coming out today as well, June 27th.
Hold on, guys. Leolah's not going anywhere. Hold on. Oops, can you grab that? No, I got it. No, grab it. Yeah, grab it. Oh.
Experience Boost raised my credit score by 12 points.
Hold on, guys. Let me try to get this
raised my score by 21 points instantly. Literally, as soon as I press the button.
Boost your credit scores instantly. Free only at Experian.com/boost.
There we go. Now y'all can see the TV pretty good. Y'all can see.
All right. That's better.
Here, let me get this.
Hey guys. Okay. Yeah, that's better. I don't know why I was sitting in there and the light was on, but you couldn't see. Hey. And Nay's over here laughing at me. Nay's still here, guys. She's still here. She don't want to leave.
This is
Okay, let's
chicken
talk.
buffalo Swiss. It's pretty
Something's
good.
going on with this woman.
From Arby's.
I don't know, but I'm starting to believe something here. Yeah, we got to find out some things because this woman looks too much like Whitney. It does, and it it's kind of scary. Oh Lord, no.
Welcome back, guys, to my YouTube channel. I have 7,195 YouTube views. So
I don't know what you all
thank you,
think.
Father.
What do you guys think? Because
that is a lesson.
It's looking like it's making me think that now I see why everything is going down like it is. Nobody's fighting for Whitney, and I would probably bet my last dollar that Teresa Graves is her mom, their mom. I'm just gonna keep it real. I can't fake stuff. I can't, and I could be wrong. But I doubt it. I really doubt it now. I'm looking at everything like, wow. This looks like, this woman could be Whitney's mom. Man, can everybody hit the like button before we start talking, please? Because it's 61 people on. I should have 61 likes. Okay, 2 people just dropped. Who was that? They dropped quick. When I said
I'm right.
I ain't gonna tell you hit the like button, please. And I wish
Right, let me hit the like button.
Nice to Leolah and go and
hit the like.
my video yesterday and hit the like button too on that.
I just hit the like, y'all. So please hit the like button.
Please.
Thanks for the second live.
I'm looking at it. 59.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm 59 people on 45.
More than that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
We don't talk today. Can you get my drink today? Thank you, darling. Teacher Peter. And maybe, maybe, did you eat your food? No, I did not. Oh, you ate my spaghetti? No, the last that was in the other table. 68, 51. Yeah, I'm starting to think, guys, I don't know. Oh, no, it looks like, it looks very serious. It does. It looks like, to me, it looks like it could be, I'm trying
Make sure y'all follow me
I'm
on
trying to
Instagram
figure
as well.
out
Because
how
I don't
around.
post on there really much. I do, but I don't post on there much.
He has this woman, everything about her. It's built, he has her hand, her face, the facial, I mean, I'm talking about
I mostly just
everything.
post,
Her mouth,
on my main YouTube
jawline,
page. So
the voice,
for all the YouTube conspiracy theories and
the voice,
about celebrities,
and,
that's
I
my
was
main thing.
singing,
I like to talk
and I'm like,
about. Not just that, even celebrities say like Kelly Clarkson, Quavo, Snoop Dogg,
surprises every day.
a lot of people,
You never know.
Drake,
But, another
Rihanna,
thing, you guys, we've been in
so many
prayer.
of them.
And I've been in prayer with God. Like I said, you don't know that I'm
Cardi
at
B.
peace with what I'm doing.
I ain't
And I
saying
want to
much.
say this. The reason why Leolah does what she does is because I want us to get better as a people. You understand? I want us to get better so that as people, mothers, daughters, sisters, brothers, we can be better people and we can make better decisions in our lives so that we break the chain. We break the chain and we don't put our children through what we went through. And we're not afraid. That's the one thing that we all have to do. We got to free ourselves up from being afraid. You know, yesterday Nay and I had went out. We were just out driving and we made a stop. And this guy, he was from Jamaica. And him and his wife, it was his wife's birthday. So he introduced us to his wife and we talked to a Jamaican restaurant. We talked to them and he was asking me if I could help him in the industry. He had a song. He wanted to, his dreams were to become, a professional singer. I guess well known. And I get that a lot. I get that a lot from people. People want they want to make it in the music industry. Leola's not going to direct you that way. I'm sorry. I would encourage people to come out of her. My people, that you partakers of their evil. Yes. That is what God is saying in the Bible. So why not? If I call myself a servant, a little servant of God, I have to say the right things to you. I wouldn't encourage anybody. Seriously. You can do things on your own. You don't have to, if you want to become an entertainer, and that's another thing. I think that people want the industry because everybody wants to be center stage. People want to be, they want the claps and they want everybody want their picture up. And they want people to praise them. They want to be big. That's why people are in the industry, the music industry, the rap industry. And I know that we got something to say. I understand that. I know that there are really talented people who are kings and queens of this planet Earth. I get that. I'm with that. I know that. But at the same time, the world that we live in today it's not good for us. It isn't because other people have other ideas and they have a different agenda than what your souls are really searching for. You understand? And so, if you ask me, I think that if you want to get into the industry, you may not know it, but you can dance.
I'll be back,
and
Mom.
you
Oh, okay.
understand? And so, understand the concept.
They
You have to do right
okay.
by God.
Isn't that baby lost?
I feel what
What
you
me
are.
up? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
just I can't come on here to be somebody else. I have to be me. If you don't like it, then you don't have to watch my music. But this is who I am. So anytime that I speak, whenever I feel that God has to come out, the love is gonna come out. Because I'm big on it. So I am careful at what I say. And I have to say the right thing to you, and I can't lie to you. And so I'm telling you straight up, no, I would want that.
And by the way, guys, the book that I have been talking about that I want to release is called My Sister's Keeper. It's going to basically be because Leola has a book called My Sister's Keeper. It's basically going to be like a um like I'm basically going to use her book, not use her book, but do like a tribute slash collaboration from her with her book, My Sister's Keeper, that came out in 2017. I have my version of what happened to Whitney Houston and Bobby Christina already wrote down. I just got not wrote down, but typed in my Chromebook. I just have to get it wrote down because I don't want to forget nothing. Okay. All right, guys. AJ President AJ Jones. I'm gonna read to you guys everything in a minute. Read to you the my sister. It's called Me and Miss Leola's one-on-one YouTube collab. My Sister's Keeper is the title of the book. Oh. It's going to be called My Sister's Keeper by H.A. Jones or Celebrity H.A. Jones. And like I said, this is a YouTube a collaboration with Leola's book, My Sister's Keeper. I left my lighter in here, didn't I? Know it did. Didn't I? AJ, you see my lighter? Oh, your lighter? Yeah. Damn it, I can't find the sucker. Black one. I have a red one. There is no black one there. Oh, yeah. I gotta find my lighter. Yeah, mine doesn't. It must be in the car. I'll go get it. Okay. Basically, guys, I have everything wrote down. Like I said, everything is complete. This is just the first page of the book, but I don't want y'all to see anything. I'm going to read everything too once I actually, finish everything. That's just one part of my book is called Collaboration with Miss Leolah. My book is called My Sister's Keeper, in collaboration with Miss Leolah Brown's book, My Sister's Keeper 2017. That means she did her book, My Sister's Keeper, back in 2017. And I'm doing mine in 2023. Okay, let me start with the second page. Okay, now, okay. This first. Okay, guys, I got page 2 done so far. So I got 2 pages done. This would be number 1 and this would be number 2. But I still am not done quite yet. Okay, where did I left off? Okay, that's where I left off. Okay, there was Wit. That's where we really stopped off. Okay. This would be page part 3. Hey, mama.
It's a dirty game, you all. You know this. This ain't no secret. Come on. So, I'll say no. No, I think you'll sell your soul and you won't be the person that you think you won't be made that person. No, I don't think so. I don't want. I don't understand how people can yearn for something. So I used to be that way. I wanted to be an entertainer. I wanted to, but
I got 3 pages done so far, guys.
and everybody kept telling me, they're not gonna sign me. And then when Mary J came out, I said, wow, that's me. I can
Where's
sing
my
those
pen?
songs. I love gospel. But and I had I don't know. Some people, some people don't think that certain people have voices, but I do. I think it is a lot of entertainers out here that I like, and I think that they have beautiful voices. Other
Okay,
people
guys.
may not think so, but I do. So.
All right, let me finish up with this. I'm on part 4 of the book, and like I said, I've already did 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to show you guys what's in the book until I complete it.
I can show you how to do for self out here. You can do for self. You don't have to sign contracts. If people can't take your word, you say,
I also have a book coming out about Selena, but I only got 2 pages with her book so far.
But no, just get out here. If you want to sing, or you want to rap, or you want to just do it. Do it. That's what Master P did. own. He went out there, he sold his CD for his car. And now look at it, you know, social media allows us to do the things that we want to do and become successful. Be creative with your mind.
Which parts did I stop
We are
for?
creative people. And then we have to lose that desire to set the stage so much.
So yeah,
Because a lot of people
I got all of the work done with each page. I'm just not going to show you what's in it.
And that's what we
Part 1,
Kelly and I was talking
part
earlier.
2, and part 3, part 4.
We're
We're on part 4 so far. Let's stop the phone. Stop when she went out the room. Okay.
You know, it's so much. It's just so much out here. But we need to break the chain. I want to be one of the first people to stand and say, hey, you know, I did my thing when I lived. You know, I want to be remembered for somebody that helped us in a major way. You know, helped us to become the people that God would want us to be. You understand? But we don't always have to have the beast in the stage in this world. Like Kelly and I were saying, we can be stars for God. You know, disciples, little messages, reminders. I mean, people of God. You know, I don't like, you know, and then when people say, well, you may know somebody, introduce me to this person or that person. You know, there's a lot of people in the industry that are blinded. I don't care how wise they seem to be. A lot of them are really not that wise. And then again, I can't say that. You know, I think it's just that people are not bold enough. People are not bold enough to take a stand and say, hey, you know what? Guess what? No, I'm going to depend on God and God only. You understand? And not fear anything. So, but anyway, I got a lot on my mind right now. And this Teresa Graves thing is really, really, it's gotten to me because I didn't realize this. I really didn't. I had no idea. And I will say that to anybody. I had no idea about Teresa Graves, honestly. Not until you guys had been saying it.
Okay, part 5.
And I see now. I looked at that woman. And yes, she does. Whitney looks just like her. She sounds like her. She sings like her. And I wonder if her father and her really conceived. You know, it's looking like that to me. And I mean, look, ain't nobody gave me my mouth but God, so I can say whatever I want. And this is my opinion. This is what I think. And if this is true, whoa. Wow. I don't know, what do you all think? Y'all give me your thoughts, because I saw something. Assalamu alaikum, Sister Sonia Muhammad. Peace and blessings to you too. Hey, Damien. Hey, Damien, darling. Hey, Miss Brown. Finally caught your love. Yes, I love you so much. I love you too, baby. And I can't wait to see you. And I've been thinking about you, baby. Oh, man, I've been thinking about you. I was telling Nay that I'm thinking of some more ideas for you guys, like giving awards out and different things like that for what I got planned for you guys. I got so much planned for you guys. But baby, you got a bright future with me. I just want you to know that. Garrett, I love you so much too. Let me see what everybody's saying. I know the lady who has been talking about you badly. Who's that? Leon Augusta. Who's been talking about me? Ooh, I got some things I want to say too. I gotta talk about something. Who's been talking about me, Leon? You know what? It's okay. People gonna talk. Nobody really know me. But tell me, Leon, what woman was talking and saying stuff about me? Yeah, you guys can see me now, right? A lot better. Okay, then you said a lot better. I see. Okay. I don't have any makeup on. I don't. Not today. No, ma'am. I got shea butter on my face. That's it. Shea butter. No, I don't have makeup on today. And that's, yeah, I look kind of, no, the makeup is gone, honey. I'm bare today. This is bare. No makeup. A little lip gloss, a little lashes. That's it. I want to know what this person was saying. Mm-hmm. Hey, Aussie from Australia. Yes, hit the like button, please. When you guys come in, please hit the like button. Who? Frankie's B. Who is that? I don't know who that is. And they don't know me, so. I don't know who that is. Let's see. Yeah, Whitney definitely does look like her and acts like her. Yes, yes, yes.
Peace and love, everybody. All my 7,195
Yes, it's crazy
YouTube
how
views.
she looks exactly like her. Yeah. So Diana said the sad thing about it, sometimes when people adopt kids, they do not treat them like their own. Right, exactly, that's true. What, Frankie B has been talking about me, Barry? Who is Frankie B? And what is she saying? Is it a guy or a girl? The way you spelling Frankie, that sounds like a lady. Well, you said she, so that's, yeah. Is it a lady or a guy? Lady, right? Leon? Yes, baby, so come on, hit the like button, yo.
Yeah, guys, hit the
Lady
like button.
T, no, I made spaghetti 2 nights ago, and I made such a big pot. Everybody's been eating them. Well, and I made tacos yesterday. Mm-hmm. My son called, and he said, Mom, he's been telling his friends about how he got to taste my tacos. And ain't nobody on this planet can beat me in tacos. I got a flavor that's awesome. An awesome, awesome flavor for tacos. Oh, yes. I make the best tacos in the world. Best spaghetti, too. Yes. Okay, hey, oh, Kelly. Let me let Kelly. Kelly is my moderator. Kelly, I'm going to add you as the moderator.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Kelly Green, you are now a moderator. So Kelly, if you see something that don't look good, just go through it, start from the top. And if you don't see, if it don't look good, just, remove it and, whatever, you do what you do. There should be still some moderators on here too. I should have, I don't know. Pinky Freedom said, how do you feel about Mariah Carey's relationship with Whitney Houston? Whitney and I talked about Mariah many times, but I am not, no comment. Whitney's gone. I don't think they ever had a relationship though. They never had a real relationship. No, they didn't. No. Mm-hmm. Let me see, I gotta. Uh-oh, I guess Whitney's coming in again. They said every time that never happens. It only happens with my lights. Whenever I come in here to do a live, my lights stop blinking. No other time does that ever happen in this house. Only when I mention Whitney's name. Ain't that something? My God. I ain't spooky though, y'all. I ain't spooky. Let me see. Everybody's saying a lot. Okay, let me see what the latest good. Yes, Whitney was and is the best female artist this world has come to know. I believe that, yes. Baby said, I would love to taste your cooking. You talk like you know how to cook now. You got me cooking me some tacos. Oh, I can cook. Oh, baby. Ain't nobody got me when it comes to the kitchen. No, I'm the best. I hang up there with the big ones. Yes, baby. I've been cooking for many years. No, but I'm sure I ain't gotta be the best. There's a lot of people that can cook. But Leolah I just love cooking. John also said, delights me that Whitney is with you, my sister. I know. You're so beautiful and down to earth, and I love your channel. I'll be joining you in the ship. Well, hurry up, Exatisha Tillman. I'm sorry, I didn't pronounce your name right. Hey, Kendall. Pastor of the church and saw the story of two spades. It really made that story make much sense. Yeah, I know. That's true. Maher Shalom has said, when I heard you tell that story of Whitney's mother involving her in her affair with the pastor of their church and saw the story of Teresa Graves, it really made that story make much sense. Yes, I know, guys. And I was so sad about that. Like, I cried when Whitney told me. And it's a sad situation because you never know. And then you don't know how her Mama Sissy might have been, somebody could have drugged her or anything. I'm not making excuses for anybody, but I'm just saying, we have to think about that. Like back in that day when that did happen, it's a possibility that somebody could have drugged her or, maybe she really just didn't care. I don't know, but I do know this, that there are still mothers out there today that does things like this to their children. I want to create a 1-800 hotline for people that that are going through, young children, boys and girls, that are going through something like this, and they need to talk to somebody when their parents are treating them bad, and they don't have nowhere to run, nowhere to go, because it's very important that they get some help. I don't understand females today. I don't. I could never let somebody do that to my child. We are so weak. It's so many females out here that don't love their children enough. Their children. And we have to stop this, you all. Don't ever let a man mean so much to you that you neglect your children. No. Believe your child. When your child comes home and tells you, or is in the home and tells you that somebody touched them or molested them or do something about that. I don't care how fine that dude is. No, I don't care how fine he is, how much money he got. All that is out the window. It don't even matter. When somebody touches your child, you should never, ever think twice about it. I ain't gonna tell you what I would do. I ain't gonna tell you what I would do, but you all better do something. Don't you dare let your child tell you something like that. And you know how many young girls and boys that I talked to that told me they told their mother, and their mother put them out the house, made them feel. Do you know what that is doing to a child? You have damaged their brain for forever. That's something that children can't get over. That's wicked. God will come for you if you do that to your child. Don't you do that. No, you believe your child. I don't care if your child is a liar. Children don't lie about stuff like that. No, not the average child. We're not going to lie about stuff like that. Believe your child, whether a boy or girl. That's something, Leolah, I'm going to tell you, I stop people on the streets. If I see them abusing their child or doing something wrong, I say, excuse me, they'll say, mind your business. I said, no, it is my business because you're doing this in front of me. Don't you dare do that to your child. They'll grab the child by, there was an incident recently with somebody that snatched their child up by the head. And I got so upset, and it was a man that, oh God. And then I sat down and I thought about it, and I said, you know what, and this is a man that really don't even respect females, women. And then to see him, and because, and let me talk about this for a minute. Because he got upset that his daughter had walked off with my son. His daughter was about 12. My son is a grown man. But at the same time, anybody that knows my sons knows that my sons they cut from a different cloth. You understand? And my sons are very respectful, very intelligent. And my oldest son is like a teacher. He loves teaching, and children love him. And my son was showing this girl something, and her father got upset and snatched her by her hair, her head. And the first thing that came to my mind is, wow, and this is a man that I don't even, well, as long as I'm not saying his name, but his mind is not there. It's not really there. And he doesn't know that he doesn't know. And that's the thing. And I'm looking at him saying, wow, and you live a life where You're not respecting women, females. And then to grab your own daughter up like that because of a sick idea that you got in your head. I understand this is a crazy world, but my God, there's a time that you do things and you got to do them to the right people. You don't know my son, and my son was showing his daughter something, and he got upset. And I'm like, hold on now, hold on, you're going a little bit too far. I don't know what you've done in your life to people, or what may have happened to you, or what kind of people you be around, baby. But not over here. We don't play those games. You understand? So I got really upset. And, we as parents, sometimes we think we are good parents and we are damaging our children for life. For life. Especially if your children, if they don't know what you do today, one day they're going to know. Because something's going to happen. And especially a person in his position that talks God a lot. And then you can't talk God and then at the same time disrespect the female and think that God ain't gonna check you. One day, your day is coming. God's gonna shut all that down. And then that daughter is gonna know everything that you did in your life. And then she may not have respect for you later. And I wanted to tell him this and talk to him, but I can't get the brother to call. I mean, it's like, wow, we gotta wake up out here, you all. We are playing with God a lot. A lot. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but my God, we got to stop and realize what we're doing. We do. And I really don't like, it's kind of difficult to talk to people that think they know everything. You can't say nothing to them. It's like a block right there. You know what I'm saying? Some people you can't say nothing to. They think they know it all, and then they have to learn later. That's what's going to happen in this case. They're going to learn the hard way. Boy, when I tell you, because of what I know about this person. And this is 2023. God ain't playing with us no more. We got to start calling his name and saying that we wise and we got wisdom, and we out here respecting females. We can't do that. God does not like that. No, sir. Woo. But anyway, yeah, we got to wake up, parents, and we got to treat our children better, and we got to be more understanding. And another thing, we can't shelter them so much and think that you can protect your child, but be careful how you shelter them, because all of the women that I know in this world, and men, they are wild today because their parents sheltered them so much. They were curious when they got older, and they wanted to see the world because their fathers and mothers sheltered them so much and didn't let them see the world. So when they got old enough to get out of their parents' home, they were the wildest things running out there. And that's what you get when you do things like that. I hope you all can hear me. Don't ever shelter your child so much that you're afraid of them doing everything. They can't live like that. You didn't live like that, did you? Today, in this day and time, our children they need things, in order for us to protect them. They need certain things, My granddaughter has, I'm gonna get off of that. I'm gonna get off of that for a moment. That's another subject later. I'm gonna get back on this. But, yeah, we have to break the chain. We definitely have to break the chain because there's a lot that goes on. And we have to be unafraid. We have to take that fear out of our hearts. You know, I pray, I want to talk to women with children and they have boyfriends. First of all, you shouldn't even have a man in your home unless he's married and you have other children. You know, he has to be, if you do have a man, see, I don't have a man. I don't play. I don't play around. I don't fornicate. Ain't no man been in my bedroom. No, Leolah don't go that route. I'm marriage material. It's been a long time since I had somebody, and it's going to remain that way. No, I ain't perfect, but there's a lot that Leolah doesn't do, okay? There's a lot of things that I won't do. But yeah, we got to break that chain. We do. We have to protect our children. Protect your child. I can't believe the mothers that will not listen to their own children. And then you got these mothers that are they're on YouTube and Facebook showing their backsides and they got daughters. And you're showing your behind in the camera and, you know, taking your clothes off. And in 2023, I don't care if you're young or not, you should know better than that. I have witnessed men laughing at women like that. And some women think that that's cool. That's not cool. No, it is not. Of course you're beautiful, sisters, but you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. We have to stop changing the way that we do things out here and carry ourselves. We really do. We have to be more mindful of what we are doing, especially us that have children. It's sad. It's sad. There's so many cases out here. But like I said, I wanna start a 1-800 number for children to call whenever there's an emergency, when they're being abused by their parent or their parent's boyfriend has done something to them and their mothers are not listening. Sisters, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yes. And I need some people on board with me to help me with this foundation. No, we're not going to do this to these children. No. You need to stop leaving your children at home by themselves and stop putting too much pressure on your child that's the oldest, like 12 and 13 years old. They got to be the parent now because you want to run the streets. So they got to babysit for you. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I talk to children that cry and say they can't even be a child because they change the pampers that you should be changing. Are you serious? No, they need to grow up. They need to be the child that they are. I know some children that can't do anything because they're too busy babysitting for their parents too much. No, and that's not right. And then you see these parents on social media. Oh my God. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm like, where's everybody's mind at? We can't think no more. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about. I'm going to get to it. When I see wrong, I'm going to call it out. Carla said, exactly, Miss Leolah. I'll be 59 next month. Haven't been with a man in 14 years. If I have to leave this world, come on. That way, I'm perfectly fine with it being that way. I know God made men and women. He made us to be together. But I do want to leave this world with a husband. Yes, I do. But I'm going to wait on God. Yes. I want to wait on him. I want a certain man in my life. I want a strong man in my life. I don't want no broke man. Nope. I'm not accepting no broke man. I made a promise to my children that I would never, ever get with a broke man. I would never know. He'd have to have some money, yeah. And I'm not a gold digger. But what I'm not going to do is struggle with a man. No, I'm not going to do that. Because I can struggle by myself. I'm not going to struggle with a man. And you shouldn't either, women. You shouldn't either. No. But you can put your heads together, come up with, and I did that too. And I had everything stolen from me, but I'm in the process of getting everything back that was ever taken from me in mine. So I'm not worried about that. But yes, we have got to, stick together and really do the right thing out here. And don't be afraid. Don't ever be afraid of anything or anybody, okay? Because God gave you your mouth to talk with. You should never be afraid to speak truth, never, to nobody, at any time. I don't care who they are. They are not God. So you should never fear anything. Just fear God. Yeah. Yes, I will. You have your king in God's time. Tio said, Leolah, let me know when you start that foundation for children so I can be part of it. I received my master's in family and human development and am currently pursuing law school for you now. Yes, and I am a part of something great too. I'm going to announce that to you guys. Hey, Dee Dee Warwick, music. Hi, darling. I don't know who that is, but I love all the Warwicks, I'm sorry. I love all the Warwicks. I don't know who that is. Blessed in every area of my life. I'm 40 with no man or friends. I had to realize a lot of people can't be honest with themselves. So they definitely can't be honest with me. My peace is priceless and I'm alone, but not lonely. That's right. That's right. You can be alone, but not be lonely. Exactly. Absolutely. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Mix and mingle. Said Leolah, I was thinking the same thing, that she is Whitney's mom. They look too much alike. That is true. Something's happening here now. I don't know, but I want to talk to some people. I really do. Jewel Fairweather, I would love to hear more about your foundation. Okay, Jewel, thank you. I will write your name down. Anybody that wants to come on board and help me with that, because I have some big, powerful people now on board. Very reputable, powerful people that are standing behind me with this foundation thing. My main thing is to push this book out. After this book drops, all pressure will be off of my shoulders, and then I can just hit the ground running with everything else, because everything else is already ready, basically. You know, I'm doing the TV talk show, my own TV talk show. I say TV, but I mean YouTube talk show or another outlet. Doesn't have to be YouTube. But I have YouTube on my attorneys and management team we going over that right now. But I have a lot that I'm offering the world, honestly. TV talk show. I'm doing the meet and greet tour. I have other books coming out. Lots of things happening. A lot of things, and I want so bad. I've got some great things coming out of my foundation. Everything is about helping others and giving back. Everything that I do is for everybody out there. None of it's for me. But it's great things. Great things. Nay knows. She's been right here with me. So she's a witness. She knows some things that are happening with me. So, but yes, I need some people on board, of course. Oh, I'm also looking for, I gotta call my cousin today, an event planner. I need an event planner so bad. And I heard my cousin Joyce Little is one. Yes. My cousin Gail told me about my cousin Joyce. She's a event planner. I definitely need an event planner right away. So yes, and I will take your name, Jewel. Yes, I'll write your name down, Jewel Fairweather. Jewel Fairweather.
And Pence is my name for the foundation.
Who?
And Pence.
And Pence?
Yeah, N-P-E-N-N-S.
You all have to send me your emails so that I can send you. Send me an email so that I can, send you guys an email. Bless Love. How can I become a member? I'm ready. Go to Cash App and Cash App. Put my Cash App sign up, please, Nay. It's the money. Okay. It's the money sign LEOLAHBM. Leolah with an H at the end. BM. And then I got a white scarf around my head. All you got to do is just send $50 to the Cash App every first of the month, first and third. And then, you're locked in. I don't want anybody sending anything on YouTube because YouTube is taxing way too much. And I'm trying to get things done over here. And they're not allowing me to by taking all the taxes out of it. Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Okay, that's the yeah, okay, talk show. Yes, this talk show is, oh my God, you guys have no idea. This talk show is going to help all of you guys, all of you. You get to really, really be heard. Just know that. Jewel, I do have a PayPal address, but I don't know it right off yet. And then if you want to Zelle me, you have to email me at Leolah Muhammad, LeolahMuhammad. I'm going to put it in this too after, in the number 2 at Gmail. Leolah Muhammad, number 2 at Gmail. So I'll put that in so that you can see that. Oh, wow, Gigi said I was sheltered. Wow. Thank you, Stephen Christian. He said, God bless you and everything you put your hands to. Thank you. The foundation is going to be a success. Yes, it is. And I mean, this is I want to start a 1-800 number for everybody. I met with a certain police department. I had a meeting with them, and we're setting things up. I'm doing the 1-800 number. Yep, and I got them backing me. I got people here, some powerful people here in Georgia backing me. I want it for anybody that is whether you're being bullied, abused, whatever. Pick up that phone, and Mama Leolah is on her way. I'm coming to get you. Yes, I wish I had a big, huge mansion where I can house everybody here. You come over here, come with Leolah. So I really want it. And then I have a bunch of nannies just, taking on people and, taking care of people. That's what it's about, you know. But I want to be able to be that person to provide, the shelter for these, not just children, people, period, that are, being misused and abused. You dial the 1-800 number, we send the car to get you. That's what Leolah's doing. Yeah, we get you out of harm's way quickly and get you to safety. Yes, we got to do this. We got to. There's too much going on out here and not enough hands in it. People are so scared to get their hands dirty. I'm not. I don't fear anything. No, because I believe in God. God he'll protect you. Doesn't matter who we are. It doesn't matter what religion we are. It doesn't matter what color we are. It doesn't matter. No. If you love God, God loves you. And God will have your back. Yes. As long as we're doing right. That's all that matters. We're treating others like we want to be treated. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan said, that is the best religion in the world. Mm-hmm. Yep, and I need hands on deck for that, you guys. I'm gonna need people. Urgent UK news update. God is healing your family lineage through you, Leolah. Oh, this lady Teresa may end up being the missing link to the root of why Whitney suffered so much. If there is truth to her being Whitney's real mom. Yes, I believe so too. Thank you, Marilyn Johnson. I love and blessings from Bermuda. People to come in. Thank you.
We are now in an hour and 17 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, put this back in the tray. Okay, guys, I'm back. Okay, I'll put this. Okay, let me finish this book. Almost done. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's see, I think I got 6 total pages. So this is part 1 of my sister's keeper, President A.J. Jones. That's part 1. That's part 4, part 3, part 6. What the heck's part 2? Part 3. Part 2 and 3, 4. There's part 5. There is a 5, I think. Oh, there's part 5. Okay, I got on my pages. So this is 5 pages so far. which I'm not going to reveal everything until I think 7 total pages to be the book.
That's what I want to. That's some machine here.
Okay.
Who's on there?
Oh, nobody. I just got like 2 likes. Wait, let me see how many likes. 2. Thank you. Yeah, this book is basically just about done, guys. See? And all that was on my computer. Let's see how much more I gotta type or write down. Because I know this computer probably is charging. It's charging. Yeah, I gotta put attendance in. Make sure you put your name for. I do give out shout outs for people that have subscribed to my channel. I know the YouTube views is 7,195 and 39 subscribers. So let's at least boost the subscribers to 40. And then once I hit 40, we'll start on getting 50. Okay. Basically, the last part, I'm not going to discuss what the last part was because that'll be defeating the purpose. I need to start with part 1, then through part 7 because there's 7 parts to this whole book that I've completed. And I want you guys to really know, because I told y'all I was going to release the real story of, what happened to Whitney. I just never really got it down on the book. Well, finally, now I had to type it in my Chromebook, my computer. So now, after I had to do that, I have to write it down because I don't forget anything. So now, let me do the last page. Well, finish part 6 and then part 7. But where the heck is my oh. But yeah, this is the computer I use. It's a Lenovo. If y'all can see that, yeah. Chromebook, Lenovo. After this live stream, guys, y'all will see me tomorrow, 4 p.m. regular time. I didn't really get to do the whole schedule today, but yeah, the YouTube schedule live streams will continue at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Now, unless sometimes I will surprise you guys with one extra live stream before I go to school. That's just a bonus, but that'll be one live stream. That'll normally be probably 7:15 a.m. tomorrow, June 28th, because I have to leave the house. Need at least be at school by 8. Because I got Mama took me to school by Monday 9:13, Tuesday 9:20. So Wednesday I definitely what's today? Wait a minute. Today is Tuesday, June 27th. Tomorrow is Wednesday, June 28th. So that'd be my third day back going to school. So that's really good. 3 days in a row. And then the final day, Thursday, it'd be 4 days total. So that is good. June 28th, 2023. And the shocking thing is about Nick. He's dead too. We have 4 dead people actually, guys. And I don't really care too much about Nick because he put Chrissy into death, I would say. But Pat definitely has a hand in it because she is the one that told them to put Chrissy off the ventilator. And you're not supposed to do that, Pat. You're not Chrissy's mother. Her mother was already passed away at that time. And she only had one living parent. So I think Bobby, if he had 50% and Pat had 50%, y'all, the courts or whoever, the legal system should have gave Bobby Brown at least 51% since he was the only living parent, or at least give Leolah some type of guardianship because she was Chrissy's legal guardian at one point because she signed papers in 2005. Pat, you were there, like I said, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm getting into this book. 7 chapters, like I said. I'm not going to get into everything, but that's a lot. There's that. There's all that. But just know it's a bunch. But I don't want you guys to see it till I start reading the first chapter. Okay, okay, guys, I'm done with the book. I'm going to read it to you guys in a few minutes, and then we'll be done with the video. For now, anyway, and then I'll probably see y'all one more time in the morning before I go to sleep, like I said, and then that'll be it until 4 p.m. So that'll be, y'all won't see me for 9 hours tomorrow. That's why I give you an extra live stream. That's what I did this morning. It's just like a bonus to keep you guys fulfilled with, conspiracy theories, or not just conspiracy theories. This is the complete truth. Everything is the truth, and this all of what I'm about to read to you guys. Because I got this, yes, some from Leola's YouTube, because that's how I got most of my information, but not all of it. Because most of it, I did all this research on my own of when both Whitney Houston and Chrissy passed away. But most of this I already knew on my own, because it's common sense of what happened to Whitney and Chrissy. Like I said, Ray J gave both of them pills that made them hot. That's why Whitney was wet. She said to Brandy and Clyde that she was swimming 2 hours a day. And she told Monica, that the singer Monica, that she was swimming 2 hours a day, because Monica was like, "Oh, why are you wet?" And she was like, "Oh, I swim 2 hours a day." That's what she said. And I'm gonna go ahead and get into part one. It is very clear to me now that Whitney Houston was definitely murdered. Pat was the only person that voted for Bobby Christina to peacefully pass away. Pat, you are a very cool person for that, for doing that for doing that to our beloved Chrissy. She is definitely going to haunt you from the grave, both Whitney and Bobby Christina. Honestly, you have no right to be over. Pat, you have no right to be over Whitney's $20 million estate. That is for part one. Part two. Part one is done. Okay, part two of AJ Jones collaboration with Miss Leolah, my sister's keeper. Leolah Brown, Whitney's real sister-in-law, is the only person that is actually supposed to be over Whitney's estate, the $20 million estate that is Whitney's. Leolah signed papers back in 2005 or 6, and she was going to be the legal guardian over Bobby Christina. Pat, you were there when Whitney told Leolah, because Pat thought she was going to have guardianship over Chrissy, but no, Whitney was like, "No, you are not going to be over guardianship of my daughter. Leolah is the only one that I would allow for that guardianship over my daughter." Part two. Okay. Like I said, Leolah was the only one supposed to be over Whitney's estate. Let's first start with how Whitney's body was discovered. First, at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles. Remember when Whitney crashed Brandy and Clive Davis's television interview on February the 9th, 2012? That was only 2.5 days prior, 3 days prior to her death. On Whitney said she went swimming 2 hours a day, and Whitney was seen swimming, doing a handstand by the pool at the Beverly Hilton. And when Monica asked her why was her hair wet, that was for part two. Part three. That's part 6 and 7. Where is part 3? Oh, here's part 3 and 4 and 5. Whitney wanted to know why her daughter was found in the bathtub the day before Whitney Houston. Remember when Whitney passed Brandy the note? The note. Yes, if you ever seen that back when Whitney was, like I said, her hair was wet. Bobby Christina went into a seizure because of the pill that Ray J gave her. That's why you see her on a gurney at the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Trust and believe that. You can look up that yourself. I don't even have to tell you that fact. Look it up yourself. Chrissy went into a straight seizure because Ray J was like, "Oh, Chrissy, take this pill to make you feel better." And he was doing this because this was right after Whitney's body was found. And Chrissy went into a seizure. Okay, Ray J was why wait, yes, Ray J and Bobby Christina was found in that bathtub. Whitney slept together all night and into the morning. Like I said, Whitney and Chrissy, right at the day before when Chrissy was found in the bathtub and the water overfilled in Whitney's bathtub, 434. And they're saying that 434 was Whitney's hotel room. And I clearly know it wasn't. It was Bobby Christina's hotel room, 434. Yes, they were sharing a room at one point. But I believe Whitney had another room with somebody else, either Nick. I don't think it would be with Nick because she looked at him as, I guess, adopted son, because Bobby Christina and Nick were together. And like I said, the day Nick beat her bloody in her room, she was planning to leave him and go to Los Angeles. Trust and believe it. Okay, continuing on with the story. So, After I said that, the last time Bobby Christina knew when they slept together all night after Chrissy was found in the bathtub. She blacked out, and like I said, she was found in the bathtub. And there were security men all around her, but none of them were trying to help her out of the bathtub. Ask Leola, because me and her has been chatting. Me and her are like, celebrity friends or whatever. But yeah, I have her Instagram page, and we do DM each other on a daily basis or a regular basis. Not on a daily because I have school, but whenever I can, we do chat, me and Miss Leola, because she is the only sane person out of all of these people. Like I said, she is the only true person that has been everything she's been saying for all these 8 years and 11 years, 8 years since Chrissy passed away and 11 years since Whitney. It's been the truth. Everything. She said how Pat and Gary were just manipulative, and they were just in it for the money. And Pat was a very conniving person because, like I said, Gary was married to Monique, and she was a very spiritual person. And I don't know what the deal is with Pat. Like I said, I heard she was trying to be a singer or trying to have a group. And that's how Whitney threw her off her tour bus and was like, "Why is this girl on my tour bus? Get off." That's exactly what Whitney said at the first one. Because Pat didn't really start coming around until about like 1994. Because that's when she married. Well, probably before then. Around 93, 94 is when Pat came around. Because she married Gary in 1994. And they have a daughter, Rhea. And I'm pretty sure Rhea has drugs all up in her because Gary has been on drugs for centuries. I'm not just saying this, but for as long as he has been alive, he does. Just ask Michael. He got Whitney started on drugs because they thought Bobby was the one that got Whitney on drugs. And like I said, if you go back to the Oprah interview that Pat did, she lied in everything she said. It was bull crap, and I don't even want to listen to it. But like I said, go back and watch the Oprah interview with Sissy and Michael Houston, and he will clearly say he is the one that got Whitney on drugs at the start. You know? Okay. Um. Okay, we're on part uh 4. Whitney was pissed because Chrissy been found in that bathtub. I believe Ray J and Raffles were in that room with Nick, I think, after Whitney's body is found. Pat and Gary stepped over Chrissy and Leola's son. Right, like I said, they were just when um Whitney's body was found, Chrissy falling on the floor and she about to pass out because her mama just passed away. And Pat and Gary just staging the scene, taking jewelry, clothes. That's all they were doing. They weren't even trying to help Leola's son and Chrissy. Okay, part 5. We have 3 more parts, 3 more chapters, and that's it. Okay, part 5 of My Sister's Keeper, President AJ Jones, and my celebrity YouTube collab with Miss Leolah. Pat and Gary are money hungry snakes in the grass. Also, Ray J was caught running out back of the Beverly Hilton Hotel. There is a video. I don't know if you can Google this yourself, but go to Chronicle Speaks. She's a YouTuber and she talks about Whitney Houston, and she did conspiracy theories just like I have. And she states that there is a video of Ray J being hiding his head coming out of the Beverly Hilton Hotel right after Whitney's body was found. Look it up yourself, guys. Like I said. Okay, Ray J gave both Whitney and Chrissy pills that made Chrissy go into a seizure. Whitney was also hot. That was one of the reasons she was wet in front of Brandy and Clive. Whitney, when Chrissy was found in the bathtub, Nick beat Chrissy down, bloody in her living room. Like I said, Danielle was present when Nick beat her bloody in her living room, and he knocked two of her teeth out of her mouth and pulled her hair. So he should have. And the family filed a $36 million lawsuit against Nick Gordon for a wrongful death lawsuit. So I'm pretty sure he would have probably got locked up if he was still living. But Nick's not alive. He passed away as well. And like I said, I'm not saying Pat had something to do with that, but I'm sure she did because she didn't want nothing. She knew Nick was going to speak because he go back and hear what Leolah said. And they had him on phone when her son called him. Leolah's son called him and asked why Chrissy was found in the bathtub. He was like, "Oh, I ain't going down for Pat on this one. I saved Pat for with Whitney." That's exactly what Nick said. Go back and listen to what Leolah said. I'm serious. Part 6 and 7, the final chapter. Okay. Part 2, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Let me do this last chapter for you guys. Bobby Christina caught Danielle sleeping with Nick Gordon, deceased 2020, age 30 years old. I just put that because that's when he passed away. Whitney, now, Whitney, if she was still alive at the age of 59 years old, I think personally Whitney would have done the movie, remade the movie, Waiting to Excel 2. I really think Whitney would have done Waiting to Excel 2 because she even talked about how she wanted to do that movie. That was one of the last movies that she wanted to do. Okay, guys, I am done with that. So the book is out now. You can watch the full reading that I did on it. This full live YouTube live stream is 1 hour and 41 minutes so far. I'm done, guys. I worked hard for you guys today. I did 7 chapters. 7. And you guys can see it now because the book is out completely. Okay. I'm going to probably staple these papers together and at some point staple them together. And I'm done, guys, with this book and this chapter for now. If I find out any more new information on the story of Whitney and the death or cover-up death of Whitney, I will, the cover-up murder / death of Whitney and Chrissy. Well, mostly Whitney. Chrissy wasn't more so murdered, but I feel like she was a little bit because of Nick beating her down in the living room. And with Danielle present, Max, Lomez, and that Max, I think, is passed away as well. I'm not sure. If I'm not completely right, let me know. But yeah, guys, the book is done. I'm going to staple this together at some point, but the book is done. I would love to be able to publish it and get it out in a real, book. But for now, this will do. All right, guys. I love y'all so much, and I will come back with some more live YouTube videos. Thank you for always supporting me and my YouTube channel. And to my 7,195 YouTube viewers, till next time, I will be back. Bye, guys. Peace and love, guys. Bye.